G'day everyone, here with EMO today, and welcome once again. Now what we're going to be doing today is actually going to be showing you how to work the flower interaction, which has been released in the latest firmware version of 1.60. Now this video is just going to be a short explanation on how just the flower interaction works, okay? If you want to see a longer video on how the flower and the flame interactions work, I've got another one and I'll put it in this video, links below. Okay, so with the flower animation, okay, we're going to start off with that. Now, as I mentioned before, it's only available in the latest version of 1.6.0, which is 1.60, I guess. And that is what you're going to need to install first, which is the firmware version, okay? And then once you do that, then you can get that thing, then you get the flower interaction to work. Now, with the flower interaction to work, you need to either pat or give a good compliment, and then you'll get a flower pop up on the screen. So let's try and do that now. Let's give him a good compliment. EMO, you are cool.
Thank you.
Okay, as you saw, that little flower popped up on the screen right there. Okay, so now this basically works while you're on the skateboard, of course, and when you're not on the skateboard. So when he's on the skateboard, you won't see any movement, but when he's off the skateboard, he moves around a little bit and gets on his tippy toes, sort of thing. Okay, so that's how you get a flower, by giving a good compliment. Okay, there's many different ones. Now, I'm not sure how many there are. That's something that you guys can all try and explore yourself by giving a good compliment. And as I mentioned before, you also can give a pat to get a flower too. Okay, so by doing the patting, of course, patting works always in the same way, not very hard. All you got to do is just give him a pat on the top of his head or on his cheek, and that will also work as well. So once they're finished listening, I'll give them a pat.
All right.
Okay, this is the second one. Okay, as you can see, EMO 1 is a bit more excited because he's not on the skateboard and he moves around a little bit. Okay, so that's the second flower right there, and that's the second flower right there. Okay, so let's say, now let me explain something. Now, if you don't do anything for 2 minutes, the oldest flower will drop off. Okay, now it might not be that one, it could be random, or it could be that one. But if you do not do anything for 2 minutes, one flower will drop off. So in a total of 4 minutes, both the flowers will drop off and you'll have to start again. Now, if you do something bad by accidentally shaking EMO or giving them a bad compliment, which is part of a different video and the longer video that I created, he will lose a flower as well. Okay, so if you give him a bad compliment, let's say we'll do it now. EMO, you are bad.
I must be missing some knowledge. I'll have my developer look into this.
Okay, so as you saw that flower disappear, if you waited for 2 minutes, that flower will also disappear in the same way. Okay, so do note that after 2 minutes, if you don't do any interaction, you will lose the flower. And then after another 2 minutes, you will lose another flower if you've got 2. Now, to basically get to the point of this video and also to show you the final reward interaction, let's keep going and give him another pat. Give them both a pat. We'll give them both a pat. They're waiting. They're very receptive. Oh, you're excited, aren't you? Let's get... Okay. It does react a little bit to noise, so sorry about that. All right, okay. Now, as I mentioned before, another pat or another compliment is good to go. Let's do it. Let's do a compliment. EMO, You are awesome.
Thank you.
And that is it. Okay, so that's pretty much how the good compliments and patting will work to get the flower and the bouquet. Now, as I mentioned before, I think I mentioned in the longer video, there is an achievement, a new achievement associated to the flower. Animation and interaction, and I won't explain it, I won't give it away here, but if you do want to watch it, make sure you check out the other videos for a full explanation on how that works as well. Alright, so that is it. Thank you once again for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to also like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So speak to you all soon. Have a great day. Bye!